Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode in this mini room makeover series that I'm doing this summer. I'm excited to show you what I have done since what you were able to see in the last video. The footage from that video was from I think like the middle of June, so I actually have like a lot done since then. I was just slow to upload and edit, etc. So I'm excited to show you some more progress and take you on a little mini tour. I'm hopefully going to try some bilingual things in this video. I'm gonna try a bilingual tour, un tour bilingüe. Entonces, vámonos. So here's a panorama of the area I'm gonna be talking about today. This is mostly done. There are a few things that still need to be done. There's a lot of wood tones in this side of the room, which I actually like. It came out pretty cool. And yeah. This will be the background of probably most of my new videos for you guys. Primero, yo tengo una mesa. Yo no tengo un escritorio oficial, yo tengo una mesa. Es bastante bajo, no es muy alto. Y yo trabajo aquí, yo prefiero trabajar en el suelo, sin una silla formal. Yo trabajo aquí y me gusta. This table is something we got like thrown out somewhere. This is not new. You can see there's lots of paint scratches. I've had it for a long time. And this was an important piece coming into my new room. I knew I was keeping it, but it takes up a lot of space. So it took a lot of time to find where this would fit well. But this is my workspace. This area is probably what I'm most excited about in this new room. I recently bought this chair. The chair is brand new, the pillow is brand new. I love this pillow. Me encanta esta almohada porque dice hello, ciao, hola y bonjour. Entonces, 4 idiomas. Yo puedo hablar mucho en inglés, por supuesto, y español, y estoy aprendiendo italiano, y yo puedo decir un poquito en francés también. Entonces, me encanta dos colores, de blanco y como un amarillo anaranjado, y me encanta. Entonces, para sentarme, relajarme y sentirme inspirada. This wall actually kind of focuses more on a trip I took last summer where I went to Spain and Italy, specifically just to Barcelona and Rome and Vatican City. But yeah, I'll kind of go in a little bit closer so you can see some more things in detail. Okay, so I was able to turn this around so I can kind of explain a little more. I love this, yay! This will hopefully be the background of most of my videos when I'm talking to you guys and explaining things. So I wanted this to be not only a focal wall for me to look at and be inspired by, but also kind of a thematic, like this is a space of learning and creativity for all of us. And I love it. So, on the top I have 3 pictures. This one says Barcelona, España, and Vatican City. I had these long before I went to any of those places. So I got them years ago at, I believe it was Eastern Market in Washington, D.C., just like a weekend market, and people have all different kinds of wares that they sell. And there was someone just selling basically print images of different places around the world. So I have more, but these are places that I've been. Actually, this is wearing a perfect t-shirt for this side too. This wall kind of focuses more on just the European trip I had last year. And so this part of my room is kind of a more European focus, which is just super interesting. I've loved all of my travels all around the world, and stay tuned because there's more to see in this room. So I hung everything on this wall is backed with command strips. Not sponsored, but I love command strips. They don't wreck walls if you use them correctly, and it's just easy to take off and put new things on, which I love doing. You guys know that I love redecorating outside my office all the time with your work. I like doing the same at home for me. This is a bulletin board, again, that I've had for a while, and I love the idea of having this over here because while things are on command strips on my wall, these things hopefully will be more permanent, while these will be changing. So when I get mail, or I take pictures, or I create things, or I can update, my map like this will constantly be changing, and I love having a space for that. Same as this. This is kind of a cork strip. So this is like a cork board, this is a cork strip. So I can hang things on here. So if I have posters or things I want to change out, this is just a longer, skinnier space to do so. You guys will recognize this map from some of the videos I did while we were in quarantine. So this is a map that every time I need to go to a different country, I can kind of scratch off where I've been. So I have one of the world and then one of the US. So I like keeping track of that. So this is my awesome new space and I love it. I love reading over here, writing over here. editing videos over here. It's a very positive, like light-filled, creative space. So I love having this. Okay, so this is the last area of my room I'm going to show you for today. I also love this area. This is kind of a different focus. This is more of a Latin American focus. Again, I have a lot of wood in my room. So my floors are wood, my bookcase is wood, my table is wood. And I like that a lot. So I can zoom in and show you a little bit more. Ignore the notebooks next to it again. Half of my room is done and half is definitely not. But you guys will recognize this bookcase from my old videos because I used to sit in front of it. So, yep, we kept it. Okay, so like I mentioned, over here where my chair is, I have kind of more of a European theme. Over here, it just ended up being a Latin American vibe, which, as you all know, I love. Woo! So I'm so proud for the first time in my life, something on my walls actually matched. So what you see up here, these four are all Peruvian. They all relate to Peru somehow. So I have two images, two photos, and then two paintings that I did actually. I can zoom in on them and show you a little bit closer. So this one, I'm sitting in front of an Inca wall in Peru. This is called like a flower pattern Inca wall. So you're able to put your finger on any stone and make like a flower around it. You can do that with anyone on here. So that's kind of cool. Yep. The next is a painting I did. So again, I was inspired by the picture of the flower pattern of the Inca wall. So I made my own here. These are Inca terraces. And then up top, this is called a quipu. A quipu is a knotted like counting system. So the Inca didn't have a written language. They only kept records basically with this knotted system. And then I made it in the colors of the rainbow because that's the colors of the Cusco flag. This is a picture of me and my friend Sarah. We're sitting like above Cusco, which was an amazing view. That the Andes Mountains are behind us. The city of Cusco is below us. This was such an amazing trip. We went for a week during undergrad. It was fantastic. This is a painting I did of my time in Peru. It was inspired by a photograph I had, so it's basically based on the photograph exactly, whereas the other one, this is kind of a more creative endeavor. So I said this is my Latin American side. There's one item over here that is not from Latin America. This is a rooster from Portugal that my aunt got me, but I love the bright colors and he fits in well over there. This was from my time in Ecuador. I loved this. This was a view I saw daily with the beautiful Basilica Cathedral in the background. Was it the Cathedral of Cuenca? Yeah, it was the Bishop's Seat, the Cathedral of Cuenca. This is a picture. This is one of my favorite images actually of my time in Costa Rica. I lived and studied there for a month during undergraduate. I love that picture. So I have one in English, I have just a New Testament, and then I have one in Spanish, which was a gift from a teacher. And of course, llama bookends, of course. I recently got a fake succulent because Miss Thomas does not have the gift of a green thumb, but we enjoy it all the same. We got a little llama over here, and we have this is from Peru. I love this. They're the toros, and it's a traditional symbol found on people's homes in Peru. Maybe I'll talk about this in more detail sometime for you guys. Okay, so that's all for today and for right now. I don't know how much more of the room makeover process I'm gonna be able to show you guys. I do have things that I want to get done. It's just a matter of timing and the summer heat for some of these things. For example, there's things I need to paint, probably a few more things that I need to buy. So just hang tight. I'm not sure when the next update will come, but I'm really excited to share what I have done so far with you all now. Yeah, I hope you like this space. You might be seeing it a lot if there's more YouTube videos to come. If you're wondering what my life looks like at home, this really is who I am. This is what I love. This is what I love to do. These are the things that inspire me and I love having them around me. So anyway, hasta luego, nos vemos.